Hello everybody, I am the Craftacular creator and today I am sharing a process video for Craft Roulette episode 171. The parameters were a Z-fold card for the project, any colours, the element was for something old, and our random parameter was something from our messy desks, or our MESKs as known on Craft Roulette. Instead of sketching my ideas, I wrote them out this week as I wasn't entirely sure how my Z-fold was going to be laid out. Trying something a little different this week, I have arranged the products that I intend to use on my desk. I will be using Kindred Stamps Golden Age, Lawnfawn Tropical Shimmer and Gemstone Shimmer cardstock, Lawnfawn Stripes and Sprinkles in teal, Nina Classic Crest £110 for the card base, and Memento Black ink for stamping. There may be other products used throughout the video, but I hope this gives you a better overview. And so, on with the card. I found a great tutorial blog for a diamond Z-fold card. This can be found on the Stamping Ninja blog. If you would like to check it out, search for the Hippo Diamond Z-fold. The reason I chose this particular tutorial was for the step-by-step photos and measurements. As you may know, I make my Craft Roulette cards in the early hours of Saturday morning, and sometimes I just need things to be as simple to follow as can be. In turn, to make this video an easy to follow guide, I write out the measurements to cut and score for each piece of cardstock. Just as an FYI, the Tropical Shimmer is the lighter teal, the Gemstone is the darker. I cut, scored and glued the pieces together as per the measurements and laid them out to be seen on the screen. I then attached the panels using liquid glue to the card base. This week you get to see the magic of heat embossing. This is one of those techniques that impresses the masses, and I have heard many stories of people getting into card making because of it. I heat embossed the "Be Beautiful" sentiment on screen and the "You're simply above it" but off screen. Time for some more assembling of pieces. I applied glue to the left hand side of the diagonally positioned square and placed this directly onto the score line. I did this twice, one for the sentiment panel and again for the Tiffany box panel. This was created off screen using white satin ribbon and a bow maker. And now to colour the star of the card, Miss Holly Golightly. I chose my Copics based on a Google image of her. My first colouring tip this week, I start with her hair, adding the E25 all over. Then I'm adding the shading with E27 with a flicking motion. Another colouring tip. I find that even if the character wears black, I will very rarely use Copic 100 or 110 as these completely mask any details. Instead, I tend to use N10 as my darkest shade just to outline and then N8 to fill in. As I colour, I will take the time to tell you about Craft Roulette. It is the ultimate YouTube card making game show on almost every Friday evening at 6:10 Central Time in the US, 12:10 AM UK time. Mary Gunn, the hostess, spins the wheel, 4 craft parameters are chosen, the guest crafters react, collect supplies and then spend a while crafting and chatting. It allows a great community of crafters from all over the world to get together via YouTube and the Craft Roulette Facebook page. I fussy cut the image off screen and then added a wink of Stella for the diamond details. I just had one more part to make for the card, the pop-up element. Measurements and score details are on the screen. This part is attached to the second score line, roughly in the middle. The largest square panel is then added diagonally with a little glue on the left-hand side. I then attached the image also. I carefully checked everything worked and then I share my ta-da moment. I am happy with this card and I am glad I was able to learn and use a new fold technique again. Thank you so much for watching and please remember to like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Ta-ta for now everyone, take care and I'll be back soon.